Okay, cool. So here's my my brand new 2017 Honda Rebel 500 ABS, and just got off of my first ride on it. And yeah, so kind of like to play around on YouTube, and definitely there's a lot of different little things on which is the best entry-level bike out there to start out on. Well, definitely I looked around for a long time. This is my first street bike, and yeah, I waited for this guy to come in, and I was looking at several different other models, and yeah, I'm really glad that I waited around for this one. So yeah, it's the 500 ABS. And after riding it, I'm definitely glad that I didn't get the 300, because it's definitely got good power and good jump to it. The 300 I think I would have been disappointed with. Yeah, so anyhow, I watched a lot of the different motorcycle videos out there, and it's kind of funny. I come from the mountain biking world, and it's kind of funny when I hear guys say use the term flickable. Well, I don't really, I'd say probably for motorcycling, I'd use the word maneuverable. Mountain bikes are flickable, BMX bikes, maybe even some dirt bikes are, but yeah, these are like, 400 pounds plus, so there's nothing flickable about a motorcycle. But yeah, this one is definitely very maneuverable, and it just feels good, feels light. The fit is just right. I sat on the Honda Phantom Shadow. Felt a little bit big for me. I'm about 5'10", and definitely I waited for this one. I wasn't too sure what it was going to feel like when I sat on it, but yeah, it's that perfect size. This is going to be an awesome middleweight bike. Like, my prediction is by the end of the year, this is the middleweight champ of sales here for 2017. Yeah, so I started on a Yamaha 80cc. That was actually the only motorcycle I ever owned when I was a kid. And then from there, I just, I played soccer most of my life, and then I got into mountain biking, so I've done that. But I just wanted to, I was looking for a little commuter bike for myself, and yeah, so this is the one that I picked out. And this one's kind of cool because it's the engine is actually a sport bike engine. So this is what I call a mixed bike. So it's not a full-blown cruiser, but it's not a sport bike. It's right in between. And so they took the engine from the CBR 500R, and they tuned it down a bit. I guess they removed the tooth from the rear gearing there. And but yeah, so I was doing a little bit of reading. This one guy had kind of given a breakdown on the 750 Shadow Phantom versus this one, and basically saying that 0 to 60, this one's going to win just because of the power to weight ratio. Because this one, it's a 500cc, it only weighs 414 pounds with the ABS. The Shadow Phantom is like 100 pounds heavier. And yeah, so this car definitely, or this motorcycle definitely jumps out well. And the other bikes I was looking at, I wanted so bad to get that Harley 500, Street 500, or the Street 750, but didn't have the ABS, didn't have the fuel tank gauge with LCD display, so you can see that right up here. So gives you the fuel right here, and then it tells you how fast you're going. It just gives you the time, how many miles on it, and there's like a little A/B trip thing here. So just real basic, but it's definitely nice to know, how much gas you have left. And that was a big one for me. The ABS was a big one for me too. After watching a lot of videos, definitely being in the rain and where it's wet and slick, I could definitely see where braking on this guy is going to be a lot safer from a high speed. So I guess the last thing I'd say is, I definitely wanted to buy a Harley or buy American, but the thing is, it's value for the money, and this is where it's at right here. This Rebel 500. You can swing the American flag all you want. I'm American. I love America. But at the end of the day, you got to be competitive out there, and I'm not gonna put my hard-earned money down on something that's not not the best for my money, which definitely I think this is. So anyhow, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, but just wanted to crank the exhaust a little bit here for you. Awesome, so hope you enjoyed the video. and keep riding.